Hello, this is the Section C State Finals in Rouses Point, hosted by the Chazy Hockey team. This is Mary Demers commentating. Calvin is filming. We're here for the 7th game on Saturday. The 7th game of the series, the 3rd game of the day. Chazy and Salmon River. Salmon River from down by Syracuse, not the one by Messina. Okay, we had a pass from Mosier to Manny that didn't quite make it. A shot by Mosier. Went in. Stephen Manny to Mosier. I'm not sure which one gets the goal, but Stephen Manny to Mosier puts the Chazy on the board. Alright, face off. Salmon River has control. We have going out. They have fighting for it in the corner there. Okay. Waved off the icing. Now, shot from the line by Jason Kelly. Penalty for holding. I'm not sure by whom. By number 88 on the Salmon River team. So now it will be 5-on-4. Chazy will have the power play. The front line, and Jared Lauren and Eric Russell as defense. Saved by the goalie. The goalie for Salmon River is Joe Bennett, number 35. Shot from Jared Lauren. Oh, in by James Mosier. Assisted by Jared Lauren, his shot from the blue line. The penalty was erased because we got the goal. It's now 2-0. Less than 2 minutes into the game. Salmon River has the puck in the Chazy end. Good stop. We have it going out, down to Ian Calvitas, out. Back. Number 10, Lobdell from Salmon River takes a shot. Didn't go far. Jared Lauren fighting for the puck to get it away from Salmon River. A lot of action down by the Chazy end of the ice. Salmon River putting on some pressure. Nick Trombley takes it out of their zone. Ian Calvitas brings it down. Nick keeps it in. Damian Siskavich passes it back. Eric Russell keeps it in. Jason Kelly was beat by the little number 10, Lobdell. Yeah, they got a goal. Terry Lapierre didn't make it over to the other corner. Let's see. Okay, the score is now 2-1. Less than 3 minutes into the game. Looks like a pretty even match. Good stop by Jared Lauren. James Mosier has the puck. Stephen Manny passed it to Stephen Manny. Stephen Manny sent it in. Now it's 3-1. Just 3 minutes and 12 seconds into the game. If it's going to score, that's where the line usually that it's going to score. Okay, Salmon River has possession. It's in the Chazy zone. It's back out again. Jason Kelly sent it over to Daryl Lamb. Jared Lauren bringing it in. Lost it. Going back down. Jason Kelly trying to defend. Oh, James Mosier sent it back out of the zone. Okay. Over to Stephen Manny. Over to James Mosier. Caught it. Bennett, Joe Bennett, the goalie, saved. Jason Kelly keeps it in, but got away. Head hop. Oh, saved by Terry Lapierre. He blocked the angle. Jared Lauren is taking it around. Stephen Manny's trying to get it out. Still within the zone. James Mosier trying, no, it's Daryl. Okay. Ice it. They called it icing. Okay, it's going to be a penalty. Probably for tripping. Must be for Chazy. Not sure who yet. Okay. Number 34, Ian Calvitis. Now we are playing 5-on-4. Chazy is down a man. This tournament has 8 teams participating from around the state. Great Neck from Long Island, Jamestown, which is south of Buffalo, Salmon River and Fulton around Syracuse, Tupper Lake and Chazy. I've forgotten one right off the hand. Parrington is from by Rochester. Parrington was the champs last year, and Jamestown wasn't a previous year. Most of the teams have players that also play some high school, but predominantly the teams have boys that are younger than a high school age. I'll go into that if you want with the ages. Alright, we're back. We have 4-on-4. Thayer for Salmon River is now in the box. There's still a minute left, just shy a minute left on the Chazy penalty. Daryl Lamb fighting for the puck. Still fighting in the corner here. Trying to get it out to Mosier. Jared Lauren kept it in. Salmon River has a break. Number 88, Rudd, takes it down. Daryl Lamb is taking it back up. Moved it up into the zone. Most of these boys are 13 through 15. They can't be 15 after June. Chazy's team is relatively young. There's only a few that could not play next year if they didn't want to. Chazy plays in the Vermont League during the regular year. Last week they participated in the Plattsburgh Section B tournament more as a scrimmage or keeping the ice time on. They replaced a Troy team who didn't come up. Chazy is hosting this. We saved by goalie Bennett. The expenses for this tournament are all paid by sponsors and raffle tickets. The state, although it's a state tournament, the state does not put in any funds. Jason Kelly trying to bring it around. Kenny Hay tried, number 12. Takes it away. Okay. Coming out. Have to wait. Trying to keep it out of the zone. Number 4. Terry Lapierre blocked the goal. Good block by Terry Lapierre. He's getting the pressure put on him. Okay. Damian Siskavich gets it out. Kenny Hay takes it back out a second time. Line change by Chazy. Wide of the net. Eric Russell going to send it down. Whoops, didn't make it out. Saved by Terry Lapierre. Oh. Back in the game. Stephen Manny trying. Tripped. Lost control. Jared Lauren fighting for it. Eric Russell got the man off the puck. James Mosher coming in. Darryl passing it to Darryl. Saved by the goalie. Nick Trombley keeping it in. James Mosher sending it back to Darryl Lamb. Nick still within the zone. Number 11 Phillips taking it across. A missed opportunity. James Mosher, yes. Between his legs. Nice goal. I think it's 4. Okay, 4-1, and we have less than a little over 10 minutes into the game. Jason Kelly, a little check into the boards. Number 4 giving it back as good as he's getting it. Coming out, I didn't see why though. Off outside the blue line, puck had gone off out of the ice. Damian Siskavich trying to get it back in, saved by goalie Bennett. Jared Lauren fighting to get it away. Damian Siskavich taking it out of the zone. Icing call. Face off down in the Chazy end. Saved by Terry Lapierre. Pass intercepted. Goalie's on his own. He did all right. He deflected the shot. Stephen Manning trying to push it out. Managed to get it over the blue line. Oops, out of the ice. Off the ice. Face off, still in the Chazy zone. Setting up. Good save by Terry Lapierre. Going, Daryl Lamb going to take it out. Try anyway. Oop, almost off the ice, but managed to roll back in. Rolled on the edge of the boards. Okay, Stephen Manny bringing it in. Shot. James Mosier will try and line it back up again. Okay. Eric Russell lost the puck. Jared Lauren running interference. Offsides. Face off just over the line. Now back into the Chazy zone. There are 3 refs during a state tournament. 1 to do all the penalty calls, the other 2 for the lines. The only calls that the linesman can make are whether they are offsides or icing. All other penalties all penalty shots have to be called by the chief ref there. A lot of action, but it went back out. Number 18 for Salmon River, trying to make a run right straight through, got deflected. Jason Kelly. Good catch by Terry Lapierre. Face off on the Chazy end. Goalie's job is not very easy. The puck has to go through 5 players before it gets to him. It helps if he's quick. Helps also if he's not afraid of the puck. Most goalies are also catchers in baseball because it just comes natural. Daryl Lamb fighting for control. Jason Russell sends it back, or Jason Kelly sends it back. Shot on goal. Terry Lapierre knocked it back. Little tumble in the corner. Stephen Manny trying to get it out. Lost it. James Mosier knocking it over the blue line. Daryl Lamb passing it over. Lost control. Back to Salmon River. Oh. Terry Lapierre came out for the play, blocked the angle. Goal. Goal by Salmon River. 13:50 into the game. Score is now 4-2. You're going to get all these. Face up. Face off in the center of the ice. Down into the Salmon River end. Philip Yates tried to keep it in. Jared Lauren deflecting the play. Wide of the net. Jason Kelly crowding. Jared Lauren trying to send it out. Ian Calvitis helped it go the rest of the way. No icing called, just short of the red line. Going to start. Salmon River is bringing it back down. Jared Lauren deflects it. To play in the state championships and the sectionals. The sectionals were held down in Upper Lake about 2 or 3 weeks ago. I'll continue after if you want. This is the end of the period, 4-2. Okay, now we have the start of the second period. The score is 4-2. As I was saying earlier, to play this, the boys had to play in the sectionals in Tupper Lake about 2 weeks ago. We had Chazy came in second. Tupper Lake came in first. Tupper Lake lost their game yesterday, but won their first game for today. So they are still in it. Depends on how they do. And in this tournament, you have to win 2 out of 3 games to place. There's 8 teams. 4 will return on Sunday for the division playoffs, and then the championship game. Each team has to play a minimum of 20 games. Each player has to play a minimum of 15 games. Daryl Lamb made an attempt to make a goal, and a penalty has been called. Penalty on number 66, Iskar, for hooking. 14 minutes remaining in the second period. Jared Lauren trying to break up the play. It's 5-on-4. Chazy has the chance. We have the extra man. Salmon River trying to keep it down in the Chazy zone. Daryl Lamb hooked it out. James Mosier continued it. Stephen Manny going for it. Lost control. Jared Lauren kept it in. Back to James Mosier. Icing, but no call because there's a man in the penalty box. And the shot was on goal. Second one. Good save by Terry Lapierre. Wide. Nick Tremblay trying to get it out. No. Jared Lauren trying to find a spot. Ian Calvitis moving it up. Eric Russell passing it back. Nick Tremblay going after it. Back in the Chazy zone. 25 seconds remaining in the penalty for Salmon River. Chazy's got to try and get it out. Jared Lauren, little drop with his hand. Penalty's going to be called on Chazy for interference slash. Number 14, Eric Russell. Back 12 minutes remaining in the period. Chazy has a penalty. The penalty for Salmon River is completed. So now it is 5-on-4 with Chazy being short a man. Good break by Jared Lauren. He's going to try and get it up there. Burn off the penalty. Iced it. Something happened. Mistake on the ref's part. Didn't know who had the penalty. Mistake on the ref's part. Didn't realize Chazy was down a man. Called it as icing when it shouldn't have. Back out to Salmon River. Tries a corner shot. High. Another shot. Wide. Trying to hammer. Good save by Terry Lapierre. Another save by Terry Lapierre. They're trying to they have the advantage and they're trying to use it. Chazy's got to fight to get it out of zone. Got a penalty coming. Trip. Trip. All right, we have a penalty remaining for Chazy of 47 seconds. Salmon River has a penalty. So it's 4-on-4. No icing can be called. I mean, icing can be called. They can't ice it. Yep, this is a case of where it happened. Face off down in the Salmon River zone. Still 4-on-4, saved by the goalie. Trying to cut off the Salmon River player. Jason Kelly got the play, trying to break the play. James Mosier checking the Salmon River player. Salmon River and Chazy have similar colors. They're both orange and black. Chazy is wearing their orange home jerseys today, and Salmon River's got a black jersey for away. Passed up to Mosier, and in it. No, it didn't go in. Alright, we have 10 minutes left in the second period. Chazy is now up to full strength. Salmon River still is short a man. We have the power play at our advantage. James Mosier trying to make it work. Stephen Manny too. They can't stay on their skates. Back to Eric Russell. Eric went into the player. Saved by the goal. Oh, went in. Not sure if, yep, Daryl Lamb not tipped it in. Five and a half minutes into the second period, Chazy made another goal. Now the score is 5-2, Chazy. The penalty for Salmon River was negated by that goal. Good try. Good block by Terry Lapierre. Damian Siskavich trying to get it out of the zone. He did. Back in. Eric Russell knocking it out. Damian Siskavich passing it back. Nick Tremblay blocking the pass. Eric Russell tried. Jason Kelly trying to break up the play. Good save by Terry Lapierre. Wide of the net. Wide again. Good stop by Terry Lapierre. Could see that one coming. Goalie went down, the puck went in. Number 21 for Salmon River got the goal. There's 8 minutes remaining in the period. Score is now 5-3. Breakaway. Terry Lapierre shoots it away from the net. Again, he has to take it away from the net. Daryl Lamb makes a block, pushes it out of zone. Passes it up to James Mosier, who shoots on net. Good save by Joe Bennett. James Mosier trying to make another play. Pile up in front of the net. Jared Lauren trying to keep it in. Bass is back. Salmon River taking it. Jared Lauren intercepting. Bringing it up. Wide. Stephen Manny. Trying, missing. Have the Salmon River has the puck. Take away. There's a penalty for slashing. Not sure on whom. Okay, Chazy has a penalty. Stephen Manny for slashing. 7 minutes left in the second period. So now Salmon River has the power play. 5-on-4. Goalie made Terry Lapierre made the catch, save. Now they're trying to get it out. They're trying to work it out. Wide of the net. Chazy's got to try and get the puck and ice it. Philip Yates trying to intercept it. Covered by Terry Lapierre. Back in action. We have, it's still 5-4. Body block by Terry Lapierre. Jared Lauren trying to get it out of the back corner. Jared Lauren intercepting it, icing the puck so that we can burn off the penalty a little bit. There's still 1:19 left in the penalty. Score is 5-3. 6.5 minutes left to play in the second period. Good stop by James Mosier. Breakaway. Jared Lauren trying to deflect the shot. Didn't get a hand. Salmon River didn't get a handle on it. It's out. It was icing the. They want Jared Lauren to ice the puck. He's waiting. Did his shot. Going around behind the Salmon River net. One person following in. Daryl Lamb. James Mosier now trying to deflect it. He's going to have a penalty. Jared Lauren's going to have a penalty for. Oh, he lost the. It was a good chance for Salmon River to score, but they didn't. They went wide. There. Penalty for Chazy, trip, Jared Lauren. Okay, face off in the Chazy end. We're down to 3-on-5. 10 seconds remaining in our first penalty. And got it out of the zone. Philip Yates trying to keep it back. Good part. Philip making an icing call. Stephen Manny's back on the ice now, so we're down 4-5. We've still got 5 minutes left in this period. The score is still 5-3. Straight up hit from Terry Lapierre. They're trying to go from point to point and get it in. Center didn't make it. Wide. Tipped in by Little Lobdell, number 10. Score is 5-4 now. 4 minutes remaining. 4.5 minutes remaining in the second period. No goal. He was in the crease. Must have been a no goal because the number 10 was in the crease. Chazy was lucky on that one. Daryl Lamb trying to ice it. We still have a. Give us the benefit of the doubt. Okay, face off in the Jamestown end. Chazy still playing 4 against their the Salmon River end. Chazy's still short a man. Offsides. Must be offsides. Salmon River doesn't like the call. Fast on the whistle. Face off again. All right, James Mosier taking the center position, taking a breakaway. James is working it, a little wide, a little short. Trying to run the interference. Jason Kelly does that nicely. James Mosier sends it around behind. Daryl Lamb picking it up, sending it down the ice. There's still 3 seconds left in the penalty. That took care of the penalty. Now that we have nobody in the box. Even 5-on-5. Score is 5-3. 3 minutes remaining in the game, in this period. Teams are pretty well matched. Good save by Terry Lapierre. There was someone waiting. Daryl Lamb working it up. Passed it over to Stephen Manny, who didn't quite make it. Make the connection. Tried to keep it inside, but it came out. Jared Lauren trying to hold off for everybody to get in. Got it, took it down into our side. Daryl Lamb trying to move the puck in. Eric Russell working it back. Still inside on the Chazy zone. Stephen Manny working it out. Okay, Stephen got it out of the zone. Cutting him up. Into the corner. Number 12, Brown, got the goal for Salmon River. Score is now 5-4. Little less than 13 minutes into the second period. Face off center ice. Jason Kelly trying to get it over. Number 10 gave him quite a check. Crosswise, we have a penalty for hooking, but not sure on whom. Good, clean up. The hooking penalty was on Nick Trombley, number 17 for Chazy. Ref does not want them to switch. Can't, have to keep the same men on the ice. They can't do the switch at this time. Have to remain, it's 5-on-4. Chazy's playing short-handed again. We've got a minute 47 left. Chazy will have the penalty on the clock at the beginning of the third period unless Salmon River gets a goal. Hopefully not. Eric Russell trying to deflect. Kenny Hay. Good save by Terry Lapierre. Damian Siskavich going after the puck, trying to get it out of the zone. Not quite making it. Pass over by number 10, Salmon River, incomplete. Oh, hit the pipe. Goalie's best friend. Pushing it out, Damian Siskavich. Will help to burn the time. There's less than 57 seconds on the clock and a minute left remaining in the penalty. Bringing it down, Salmon River is trying for a breakaway. No penalty. Now we have one. Okay, matching penalties for Salmon River and Chazy, so they will still be playing 5-on-4. Chazy has 2 men in the penalty box, Salmon River has 1. There is 33 seconds left in the game. In this period. Good block by Terry Lapierre. Daryl Lamb tried to ice the puck, didn't work. Fast moving game. Salmon River managing to keep it inside. Deflect. Good save by Terry Lapierre. Right, hit his shin pad. Pace is picking up. End of the period. Score is 5-4. Chazy. Chazy has 2 men in the box. Oh, don't do that. Oh, that's right, 5-on-4. Yep.
You're on the air.
Yep. Glad you remember. Okay, it's the start of the third period. Chazy 5, Salmon River 4. Penalty is completed for Chazy, so now we are skating 5-on-5. Daryl Lamb, saved by the goalie. This is the 7th game in the state championship for Section C. Oops, shot the puck out of off the ice. That we're halfway through the tournament. Most every team has now played 2. There's one more game after this one, and then everybody has played 2 games. They have now number 10, Lobdell, just tied up the score. It's now 5-5. They're 30 seconds into the 3rd period. Face off center of the ice. Game is now a tied game. Trying to keep it get it out of the Chazy zone. Jared Lauren trying to get it away. Passing it back to the point. Deflected the shot. Saved it from going out offsides. Jared Lauren sending it back out. Will be icing. Back down to the Chazy zone. It is now face-off down in the Chazy zone. As I said earlier, this is the 7th game of the series. Friday, each team played once. Today, Saturday, each team gets to play 2 more games. Once in the morning and then later on this afternoon. There is a time frame into which they can play. They can't play any game closer than like 4 or 5 hours together, so that they have plenty of time to recover between games. Chazy trying to keep it into the Salmon River zone. Nick Tremblay and Philip Yates trying to keep it there. Went out. Jared Lauren knocking it back in. Chazy had to come back out so there wouldn't be offside. No icing will be called. Ian Calvitis knocked it back in. That will be an icing call on Salmon River. Face off in the Salmon River end. Chazy's going to try and keep it down here. No such luck. Jared Lauren taking it back and around the net, sending it up to Stephen Manny. Passes it back out. Daryl Lamb taking it in and shot. Blocked by Joe Bennett at Salmon River. Passing it back over to Daryl. Daryl passing it to James Mosier. Passing it to Stephen Manny. Went wide. Daryl fighting for it. James Mosier deflecting, stopping number 10. Pushed off by James Lapierre. Went in. No, went wide. Sorry. James Mosier trying to make the play. Passed it over to Stephen. Lost control. Rolled over a stick. Whoops. Back in. Daryl. James. Deflected by Joe Bennett. Daryl trying to get control. Center it back out. Out to the point. Went out. Everybody has to get out. Offsides. Offsides. Face off just outside the Salmon River zone. Eric Russell trying to send it back in. Ian Calvitis putting it in. Kenny Hay following it up. Back to the center ice by Salmon River. Bixby, number 99 for Salmon River, bringing it down. Offsides on Salmon River. Back in the action, we have a little under 11 minutes left to play in the 3rd period. The score is 5-5. Both teams are struggling to break the tie. So far, the action's been pretty even. Play is down by the goalie. Terry Lapierre covers the puck. Alright, Jared Lauren trying to bring it back around behind the net, lost it. Stephen Manny trying to work it out. Didn't make the connection. Jason Kelly trying to bring it around behind. Salmon River gets the puck. Trying to center. Tying him up. I don't know what it was. Must have been a Salmon River player in the crease. Trying to get it over, trying to keep it in. Chazy struggling to get it back. Jared Lauren trying to beat little number 10 down for the puck. That number 10 is feisty for such a small player. Isn't frightened by anybody. Okay, pass off to James Mosier. Daryl Lamb, deflected back. Eric Russell keeping it in. Stephen Manny trying, checked into the boards. Shot by James Mosier. Good catch by the goalie, Joey Bennett. Okay, face off in the Salmon River end. There are no overtimes in these games. The only overtimes will be, if there are any, will be played tomorrow for the division and the championship game. Good block by Terry Lapierre. He had 2 saves there. Corner shot deflected by Salmon River, was deflected by a Salmon River player. Trying to get it out. Stephen Manny bringing it down, passing it over to James Mosier. Deflected, saved by the goalie. Words are being spoken, but no penalties being given. The action still down on the Salmon River end. Each win in these first 12 games are worth 2 points. A tie is 1 point. The 4 teams with the highest number of points at the end of today will play tomorrow. The 8 teams are divided into 2 divisions, with certain teams playing each other. Chazy needs to win this game just to stay in contention for tomorrow. They have a tough team later on today. Harrington, who have been the state champs 2 years in a row and have seasoned players who have played. The Harrington team has played together since they were mites. There are quite a few players that this is their last year to play. They have the most 15-year-olds on the team. And that will be the team that Chazy will have to face tonight at 6:50. Salmon River got control again. Trying to keep it away from Chazy. Good block by Terry Lapierre, but the second rebound went in. The score is now 5-6. Salmon River in the lead. A little over 7 minutes remaining in the third period. Chazy's behind by a goal. High shot by Daryl Lamb. Eric Russell trying to keep it in. Daryl Lamb blocking the deflection. Whistle blown. I think the ref was just trying to be cautious because the puck was caught in the corner. Or against the boards, not the corner. Jason Kelly trying to break it up. Kenny Hay trying to continue. 21 shot on goal. Terry Lapierre stopped it. Ooh. Eric Russell has a penalty coming. Good block by, another block. I think they just got another goal too. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think there's another goal by Salmon River. There was a penalty, but it was called off because Salmon River still got their goal. It was negated by the goal. Eric Russell got a penalty, I think, for like an elbow. But because they got the goal, they called off the penalty. Chazy's going to have to come alive. Jason Kelly trying to deflect it. Terry Lapierre pushing it back. Damian Siskavich. Kenny Hay trying to get it out of the zone. Jared Lauren finally getting it out of the zone. Damian Siskavich hustling down. Stayed in. Stayed in. Kenny Hay stopping it, keeping it in zone, pushing it out. Damian Siskavich in. Oh! Almost by Nick Tremblay. Jared Lauren pushing it. Ooh. Check. Damian Siskavich got it back in. There's going to be another penalty called on Salmon River for interference. So the advantage, they're playing 5-on-4. They've got to keep it in. Good save by Joe Bennett. Eric Russell trying to keep it in. Back shot, back shot. Joe Bennett hitting it off. Trying to ice the puck. Brought it out of the zone. Chazy's got to get out of the zone. Passed it up. Back to Jared Lauren. Jared's going to take a shot on goal. Goalie covers it. Oh. Oh. Number 66 and number 20 are going to have matching penalties. Oh, we're short a man anyway? Somebody's short. Okay, it's 5-on-4. Salmon River still had a previous penalty with 1:27 left on it. There is now a matching penalty for both Chazy and Salmon River. So Chazy still has the power play to their advantage. Jason Kelly trying to get the puck away. James Mosier and Dale Lamb trying to get the puck down. James Mosier making a play for the net. Deflected by Joey Bennett. We got Eric Russell keeps it in. Shot on net, went wide. Daryl Lamb fighting to get the pull to center ice, but didn't make it. Back to the point. Eric Russell. Okay, James Mosier sending it back around. Got to push it up to center ice. It's going to go icing. Jason Kelly gets it. Sends it back in. Joey Bennett deflects it again. Jared Lauren trying to get a handle on it. Can't find it. Whoa. Now a penalty is going to be called. There's icing. Penalty on Salmon River. Going to get a penalty for roughing. See, this is their opportunity. They got 6 seconds to go play 3-on-5. Salmon River just brought somebody back out on the ice. Jason Kelly missed that pass. Eric Russell trying to bring it around and down. Play is going to be out down at our end. Blocked by Terry Lapierre. There's going to be a tripping penalty on Chazy. Okay, it's now 4-on-4. There can be no icing. Each team has two people in the box. Each one has a matching penalty plus one extra. There is 2 minutes and 47 seconds remaining in the game. The score is 5-7 Salmon River. Salmon River is going to have has a 1 minute advantage over Chazy on the penalties. Matching penalties have come out of the box. Jared Lauren trying to bring it back in. Breakaway. Offsides called. Alright, face off. Chazy's playing 5-on-4. I know they're still 4-on-4. Still 4-on-4. Terry Lapierre deflects that attempt. Philip Yates trying to get it out of the zone. Passed in front of the net. Trying for a corner shot, blocked by Jared Lauren. Eric Russell pushing it out. Jared Lauren checking the time, minute 39 left. We have 7 seconds left in the penalty. Score is 5-7. Daryl Lamb trying to get it in. Weak attempt. James Mosier try and hook it back, past it. Blocked by Terry Lapierre. Shot right in front of the net. Coming around, trying to get it out of the zone. Then Salmon River managed to keep it inside. Chazy trying to push it out. Passing it up to Daryl Lamb. Shot in. Joe Bennett covered it. For 48 seconds remaining in the game. There's a timeout called. They have 1 minute. And nobody's in the penalty box. The score is 5-7. Face off in the Salmon River end. Chazy trying to get the score a little bit closer at this point. They've pulled the goalie. We're playing 6 on there. They brought it up. 37 seconds left. Daryl Lamb tipped it in. Score is now 6-7. This is the third game today that the goalie has been pulled in the last minute of play. Unfortunately for the team this morning, it resulted in another goal. Chazy's trying very hard to even up the score here. They're tight. Salmon River has sent the puck down the ice. Eric Russell is going after it, trying to push it back, trying to get it out. They don't want to have them even up anymore. Stephen Manny pushing it back out. Daryl passing it up. Good pass. Number 10 shooting it on net. Wide. Score at the end of the game, 6-7. Salmon River wins. Chazy loses. Salmon River came from just south of Syracuse to play this game today. Okay.
Mighty fine job indeed by Mary Demers grabbing the microphone here. Didn't know she was doing it until she was asked. She just was here working as part of the host team, working to make everything run smoothly. And when we arrived, we needed someone, and somebody volunteered Mary Demers, and she did an excellent job. So that's the way it was in New York State Bantam Championship action. Chazy falls to 0-2 in their opening round, and at this point it looks like they have very little chance of making it to the semifinals. 7-6 win for the team from Salmon River.